No Premier League games in today's episode, guys. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield, and yes, there is no Premier League games in today's episode, and we've not played any since since the last episode either. And we are going to be taking on Inter Milan in the second leg of the Champions League, and we're also going to be taking on Tottenham yet again, but this time it's in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And yeah, we've got a little bit of catching up to do, I suppose. Like we're trailing by a goal to nil against Inter. Tottenham, on the other hand, will be wanting some kind of retribution for that 6-0 drubbing in the Carabao Cup final, which obviously, as you can see over here, we are the holders of yet again, two seasons in a row, which is great to see. Let's see how things pan out in today. We, like I say, could be bowing out of two competitions right here, or we could be progressing. That's the thing with a cup competition, isn't it? But there we are. Like just showing you, obviously the league table. Like I say, nothing's happened in regards to any other games and stuff like that. You've not missed anything. So like I say, we're going to crack on now and get into that second leg against Inter Milan. And here are the two lineups going into this one. Obviously, we're at home, so we're going to be playing with our normal asymmetric formation and going a little bit more, obviously, gung-ho tactics. We've got to try and get this this goal back. We don't want obviously Inter to score as well, but I just feel that this is our best side going forward in this and trying to get us through. We've got Timo Horn going to be in goal. Ollie Clay, Arifi, Upamecano, and Piana are the back four. Neto and Dzewowski are in the midfield. Appleby's going to play in the cam. Diaz and Kyle Warner, two wingers that have been in great form. They're out on the wings, obviously, and then Vescogan is up top. We have got for Inter Milan, similar formation. Realistically, they're going with a 4-2-3-1 as well. They've not got the as asymmetric, but yeah, and it's a few little sort of changes. I've got Alex Iwobi going to be playing in that midfield alongside Fabian, and that's a change there. I'm trying to see if there's any others. I don't think there is. I think that was probably the same lineup apart from that one change. I can't think who they had in the midfield alongside Fabian, but anyway, can we do it? Let's find out. So we've got an highlight right from the kickoff here. It's straight away. We've got a highlight, and hopefully this is going to be a good one for us as we play this out here to Kyle Warner now. But it looks like we're going to get ourselves, no, not a corner. In fact, yeah, bit of a strange highlight, that one. So a chance here for Ollie Clay as he's throwing this one in to Appleby. Obviously, Inter will be trying to protect that lead as Kyle Warner has decided, yes, we're going to nullify that lead as we are in the equal terms now regarding obviously the aggregate scoreline. Inter would have come here hoping to sit, hold, try and get us on the counter attack and stuff like that. They knew that we would be coming out, because we have literally got to be out and attacking in this, and it's paid off early doors. But we've got that, obviously, that worry of them picking up away goals, and hopefully this isn't going to be one of them. There's a great tackle there, another great tackle by Warner, but he just didn't react quick enough. Odriozola now has managed to pick this up. Here's Leon Bailey, plays it back, and Iwobi, and it's managed to get in off the post. Wow, it's gone in off one post, it's the other post, and Timo Horn is beaten, and that is the problem that we've got. They've managed to get themselves away goal. We didn't get one, obviously, at the San Siro. Odriozola here plays it in. Bailey then just plays it across, hits one off the post and then off the other post, and Timo Horn, I don't think, it doesn't matter what goalkeeper you are, I don't think you're going to stop that, and that is obviously the danger. And we now need two more goals, because another goal is not good enough. They've got that away goal, so we are on the back foot, and if they get another one, then I think it is time for us to seriously think about next year's competition. Here is Skriniar now, plays this inside. Kyle Warner's managed to get there. Neto lays it off. Upamecano, can we maybe get this forward? Kyle Warner now on the ball. He's got Piana surging ahead of him, but he's decided to cut inside. It's still Kyle Warner. He's trying to do it all himself, and I think he's got to realise in that position that he'd have been better off finding a teammate. Inter are definitely a threat. more than what, like, obviously Monaco were in the last round. Here is Warner, though. He's still going. He's obviously determined, but he's got to like play it. He's got to like, look at players around him. I applaud his, like, his like verve and stuff to, like, try and get forward and stuff. But he's got to pick out like one of his teammates and instead of trying to do it all himself. Well cut out here by Ollie Clay. Plays over the top. Verskogen can't get there. It's like cut out and played down here. And this is a great result so far for Inter. They can sit on this quite happily. Appleby now surging forward. Still going. Goes for this. What a great save that is from Nubel in goal. We've managed to get ourselves a corner from this. It will be Kyle Warner that will put this one into the box. Can we find anyone? No, it's gone straight into the keeper's arms. So throwing on the far side, Ollie Clay with it, tries to get it in. Iwobi's there, having a really good game with Iwobi. Dizwowski now here to Neto, plays it off, finds Ollie Clay now. Can he get a ball into the box? He's trying to get past Jorge, but not able to do, and he's brought him down, and that will be a yellow card for Ollie Clay. It's a red. What? I was thinking, why is the referee taking so long to walk over? Why is that a red? That wasn't that bad a challenge. What the hell? Oh, now things have gone really bad. Okay. Wow. So I'm going to have to sacrifice Appleby, changed it slightly, and bring O'Hanlon on there. But I can't believe that he got sent off for that. That's mad. It just didn't look that bad a challenge. It just looked like, he's caught the guy and it's going to be a yellow card. But no, the ref's like red carded him. Right, well, we're really under it now. Is Verskogen now? Can we get there? No, can't. Here is O'Hanlon now, plays it in. Diaz now needing to play really well right now. Warner's there. It's a great opportunity. We've had a couple of chances here, like to at least like level things up. But yeah, we need to find something, and it's going to be difficult with obviously being down to 10 men. So we need to get like 2 more goals like in this game, and we've only got 45 minutes in which to do so. And here is Iwobi yet again. Dispossessed, trying to get it off Dizwowski. Iwobi is he's controlling her. If I was like sort of thought it was a bit strange that he was playing there, but he's definitely been Inter Milan's key player, definitely in this game. Thrown in. Here is Fabian, dispossessed though. O'Hanlon now, can he find someone? He's just going to keep going forward, looking for a pass, but then, he's like losing it. Dizwowski now, come on, need him to play. And a good ball, finds Piana now, surging into the box, great chance. Diaz, he had time to bring that down, really. He just had this feeling about a game that's just not going in your favour, and this one just feels that way right now. Just certain things are just not gelling right for us at the moment, and things just like going a lot better for Inter Milan. If they get one here, well, it's the sort of top netting of the goal there. Piana with the throw, finds Warner, bit of space. Can he pick someone out? He's found Neto. What can Neto do? Back to Warner. Warner goes for this. All right, okay. We're back in this. Kyle Warner, he's been from the initial kickoff, you know what I mean? Like he's been up for this, hasn't he? And we need some of our other players to definitely be up for this. But Warner has got a second. We still need a third. It's not good enough at the moment. We are still going to be going out on away goals, like, because obviously they have one, like, you know. But it's 2-2 overall, and they're just checking here, obviously, for offside. But no, it's not. So it's a corner. It's Bailey with it. Plays it in. We get one away. Dizwowski now. Here goes Martin Neto. Plays the ball down the line. Finds Verskogen. He's up by himself. Or is he? No, it's Kyle Warner coming in on that left-hand side. Can he get a hat-trick? Oh, man, he is just literally what a game he is having for us. Like, Kyle Warner is, like I say, he has been up for this. We've been down to 10 men, and great breakaway here. Verskogen, I thought he was up by himself, but Warner was out of the blocks. He surged down this left-hand side and nicely played this one in. And like I say, he's been trying to do it all himself, and to be fair to him, he has done it all for us, hasn't he? I was just about to make a substitution, but it's another highlight here, and we just can't afford them to get another goal now. I want to change like tactics. I want to go more defensive, and I think I'm going to not be able to get there as Golovin plays this in. It's a chance. Oh, blocked. Whoa, Makano gets us away. I needed to come off this. Thank you. I can make the changes. Okay, tactically, I've made change. Dizwowski's going to come off. Going to bring Dreyer on. I'm going to sit them like more in a sort of like, defensive there. As you can see, I've made Verskogen now like a false 9, made these into wingers but on support, and I've made like our fullbacks like more defensive. defensive and stuff, and then hopefully, and also you can see over here the mentality on make defensive, and I'm literally just trying to see if we can hold on. I mean, obviously if Inter get one, then yeah, it's going to be too much for us to like pull it back anyway. So hopefully this, with the last sort of like 10 minutes of the game, we can see it out. And Refeet now over the ball here. Here's O'Hanlon. I'm just really quite happy for us just to keep hold of the ball and not lose it right now. And it's nervy. It's very, very nervy right now as we play this out, as Upamecano now finds the man of the moment, Kyle Warner. Was going to take him off. He was looking really tired, but I just thought his inspiration on the field is good to keep him on. So Warner just lays this off here to Neto, and we just literally just keeping the ball, playing it around, just making like, Inter have to work and tire them out. Like, I mean, that's what I'm hoping. And then maybe try and get something here as Verskogen. Oh, he could have done better there. So here is Odriozola now surging down this wing for Inter Milan. We need to get a challenge in on him. Okay, if you want to shoot from there, that's fine, because that was terrible. He had plenty of options there and chose the wrong one. Odriozola with the throw here. Fabian has picked this up. We need to get a block in. Timo Horn gets something on it. It's gone out for a corner. There's pressure on us now. Upamecano heads that away. Bailey's there. It's coming. It's Inter know that all they have to do is score because of the time. Like, we just won't have enough time to like get back into this. If they can nick a goal, we're just holding on right now at the moment, as Iwobi has been taken down by Neto, and no, not even penalised for that. We got sent off for something similar. Horn's come out and grabbed it. Well done, Timo. 3 minutes left. Oh, and it's still them. Here they come again as Quinteros surges forward. We can't really take him out now. Upamecano gets the ball. We're just literally just hitting this away now, trying to run the clock down. Odriozola plays this one back in. Can we get a challenge in? We can. We've got the ball. No, we haven't. Iwobi's got this. Fabian's through. Chance here. Oh, man. It's going to be a corner with like a minute left on the clock. And decided not to show that. It's gone all the way back here to the keeper. And there's 30 seconds left of normal time here, as it's played down the line here. Bailey's there, plays it into the box. Can we get there? We can get a header on it. Verskogen's there. Neto just hits this away and hope. Come on, ref, blow the whistle, please. They're trying to get hold of the ball here. Our ball boys are doing well not to give it back to them quickly. Odriozola now, all we've got to do is just keep him in their half, just challenge him as Odriozola is surging forward, and that's it. Wow, what a game, guys, what a game. We go through 3-2 on aggregate, and wow, how nervy was that. The fact that you even went down to 10 men and stuff. You can look at the stats, it's very even, but Kyle Warner, what a play from him, what a game he had, and he dragged us through that one. He really did. There was other players I was a little bit disappointed with that they needed to step up, but he stepped up big time. Really, really impressed with him, and he has booked us a place, guys, in the semi-finals of the Champions League, which has already been drawn as well. I forgot to show you guys in the last episode, but we know roughly who we're going to be playing, but we'll now find out who we're actually going to be playing. But what a game, what a game. So we are going to be facing Real Madrid. Yes, that's the other the other quarterfinal there, and the winners of both would have faced each other. So Real Madrid getting through against Borussia Dortmund 6-3 on aggregate, and that is who we're going to be facing in the semi-finals. The other semi-final is going to be between I think it's Liverpool and Atletico Madrid. Those two just seem to be always coming up against each other with obviously the Klopp connection, with him being obviously the manager of Atletico Madrid now. Just let's see, no, that's not it. Stages, yeah, there we go. Sorry guys. Yeah, there it is. Atletico will play Liverpool, and Chesterfield it's mad to say it, isn't it? We'll play Real Madrid, yes, in the semi-finals of the Champions League, in our first ever time in this competition, and we've managed to get ourselves to the semi-finals. And yeah, Real Madrid going to be, a lot tougher, I think, than Inter Milan. I really do. But even the Inter Milan was tough to get through, and we have got there. But yeah, that's for another episode. Anyway, let's see if we can get ourselves into the final of the FA Cup as well. We've got plenty of trophies that we're going for. We're challenging on so many fronts here. It's mad. But yeah, let's stay tuned, guys, as we take on Spurs. So we've had to obviously make a few adjustments. Only a couple of days since that amazing quarter-final in the Champions League. So yeah, there's a few players that have obviously changed Rodolfo's going to be in goal. He's like the domestic cup goalkeeper. Oli K, Arifi, Iliovsky and Piana are going to be the back four. Jurea and Dizowalski in the middle. Keena, Watkins and Baptista are your sort of like attacking forwards. A little bit of Verskogen still remaining as the guy up top. They're going to be wanting revenge. We haven't got our strongest side out. I was more concerned about the Champions League than I was about this. If we can get past Tottenham, then great, and we'll just see how things like turn out. So we usually do pretty well against Spurs, but it's a semi-final of an FA Cup, so they're probably going to be a little bit more fired up for this one. They've had a pretty poor season, so if they can get to a final, that will maybe sort of like put a little bit of a highlight on their season. As David here surges forward into the box, and it's a bit of a poor effort as Rodolfo just grabs that out the air. Plays it out here to Ollie Watkins. Good to see him back from injury. He's been out for quite a while with an injury. As Dizowalski now surges forward, lays this ball into Baptista. Baptista now surges around the corner. It's going to fall to Verskogen, and lovely like bit of like play there as he just like just dinks it into that empty net. And we are taking the lead here. Yeah, we've got a few players that have come back from injury. Baptista, we've got Ollie Watkins. So it's good that we're getting these players like back now towards the end of the season when we are pushing for obviously the Premier League. Butland gets an initial save on it, but it falls kindly to Verskogen there, and he just tucks it away nicely. And we've taken the lead here in the first 10 minutes. Ollie Clay now plays it out here to Piana now. Piana surging into the box, looking maybe for someone. No, he's going to go along, and again Verskogen just in the right place at the right time. It just, both of his goals are very similar in this sense that he just happens to just be stood there, and the rebound falls nicely to him, and all he's got to do is just tap it into an empty net, and that is what's happening. We're just coming into half time, and it looks like we're going to be going in 2-0 up. An initial save from Butland, but he can only push it into the path of Verskogen there, and the Norwegian has bagged himself 2 goals in this, and like I say, 2-0 at half time, and we've had more of the shots. We've not necessarily had more of the possession. Tottenham are quite happy to have more of that possession, but we are leading by 2-0 here. Chance here maybe as Ollie Clay puts this one in, and I thought it had gone in, but then they weren't cheering, but not to be. So we're around about sort of 15 or so minutes left. I am going to now take Keener off. He's done really well considering he got that sort of twisted knee, I think it was, in the first half. So going to bring Appleby on, I think, and play him there. Trying to see, Ollie Watkins not having the best game here, 6.2, that's not good at all. Let's play Charlie Lawrence out on that side. I mean, he's probably not playing that well because he's only just coming back from an injury, so it always takes a while for a player to get back into his match fitness and stuff, isn't it? Chance maybe for Tottenham to, with only 10 minutes to go, if they get a goal, it puts the momentum shift will go towards them, so we just need to try and get the ball off him here. But as Cousins now plays this one out to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson now surging forward. We can't retrieve the ball off him. Good ball out here to Nuri. Nuri now plays this one into the box. Langlei's there, and Rodolfo is not able to keep it out. The sheer power of the header has managed to get there, and Tottenham now do have that momentum, with only a few minutes left in this game. They could turn this around here as Nuri plays this one in, as you can see, and Rodolfo's got to do better there. It was maybe a power header, but he's got to do better. Dizowalski, great challenge. Baptista now. Can we get the momentum going? Baptista surged forward, and thought he got it there, but not to be. I think we're going to be able to see it out, and we are. It's 2-1, a lot closer than what the Carabao Cup final was. But as you can see, we still had the majority of the shots in this game. I just think it's just the fact that obviously players had to change and stuff. It's not our strongest side, and we still get through. So we already booked our place back here at Wembley, because obviously the semi-finals are played at Wembley. But yes, we are going to be back at Wembley, and who will we face? Will it be Arsenal or will it be Leeds? So some Premier League games were being played as well, and as you can see, Leicester have done us a big favour there by drawing with Liverpool. So even they've played 2 games more, but they're only 1 point ahead of us. So we've got 2 games in hand over both Arsenal and Liverpool, challenging obviously for that particular thing. So things are just going really well for us at the moment. So it is going to be Arsenal, and what a thrilling semi-final they had. 4-3 it ended up against Leeds, but it is going to be us against Arsenal in the FA Cup final. Next episode, guys, it will definitely be Real Madrid in that one. Will it be Southampton? Will it be Watford? Not really entirely sure on that one, but it definitely will be Real Madrid in the next episode, guys. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. I massively appreciate it. What an episode, guys. I can't believe that we got past into what a thrilling game that was. And then it was a little bit of a close scare like against Tottenham, but yeah, we've managed to get there, and we will be in the FA Cup final. So lots to look forward to getting towards the end of obviously the season. Like I say, we've got 2 games in hand over Liverpool in the Premier League, and so things are looking really good. If we can win both of those games, then we've got a massive advantage, but we've got to win them, you know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. But anyway, you take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.